YouTube fans, wrestling fans all over the world, what's going on? It's your boy, Mr. Team Bring It, WCC style. You understand? I got my boy, Mr. Maurice. He's over there in the corner.
What's going on?
I'm coming to you once again, live on YouTube, to tell y'all what happened on Raw. Our point of view. You know what I'm saying? We got a full cast in here, so we're gonna go one by one, get everybody's opinion on what they thought about Raw. Myself, I would say that Raw was a sleeper. When I mean sleeper, I mean I didn't give a shit about it.
That's putting it nicely.
Yeah, so I didn't give a damn about it. Anybody else? Hey, we're not going to do all that coonery shit tonight. And I mean with the K, by the way. So let's go one by one. Let's see. Area code 804. Never seen this code before. What did you think about Raw?
That would probably be me, Doug Barrett.
What's that?
Doug Barrett.
Okay. What did you think about Raw?
In my honest opinion.
Yes, your honest opinion.
Don't lie. Don't lie. When you have Punk, Sheamus versus Daniel Bryan and Kane as the first match, it's like, I don't want to see the same old shit with Cena. Show me new talent. Show me a new main event. Every time I see Cena, it's like hitting me with a golf club in the testicles.
You know what? I know you are a new caller, and already I like you already. You are hilarious. Let's go to the next one. Leon, did you see Raw tonight, or was you at Planet Fitness, doing, curl-ups or whatever?
Tonight.
Okay, what did you think tonight?
And I agree with the man. I think I'm tired of seeing John Cena in the main event all the damn time.
We'll turn off TV then.
But
okay.
It's not going to discourage me to come watch the rest.
All right, Jacob, what did you think?
I think as much as I hate the concept of Abraham Lincoln being a vampire, I would have rather went to see that than watch.
Yeah, we don't want to we don't want to talk about that little turncoat. So we
no,
don't go to
really.
Yeah, we don't want to talk about that turncoat.
I'm just being real.
I know you was being real. That's what I like about you. Maurice, what did you think about Raw?
Man, yo, Chris, I think he was right when he said that was a sleeper because that Raw had more Z's than an episode of Zorro, dude. I was about to say, the only thing that got me excited the whole night was Triple H knocking out Heyman and just Piper showing up. Other than that, nothing.
Yeah, that's what I like too.
Damn, that's fucked up. So we're like 5-0 already. So Raw, what did you think about Raw?
What? Wrestling was
thank
on?
You for, by the way, thank you for the sleeper. Thank you.
Did he just ask if wrestling was on?
So Raw, was you asleep or was you drinking beer or what did you think about Raw?
I had more entertainment going to go get my ice cream and filling up my gas tank than watching Raw.
Hold on, wait a minute. I gotta top that one. Wait a minute. You was out getting ice cream, dude?
Yeah.
Hold on. I want to do that Eddie Murphy shit from Delirious. Hold on. Was you doing that Eddie Murphy shit from Delirious? That I got the ice cream. I got the ice cream.
No.
By the way, that Delirious shit was totally gay. That's just a little side note.
But no, I'm glad you talked to it. Overall, Raw was pretty boring. Only excitement was just Triple H knocking out Amy. That was pretty much it. Other than
that, so we're at 6-0. Okay. Mario, what did you think about Raw?
First off, I'm glad I watched the first hour of it. Second of all, I feel sorry for Raw that you got to bring in 3 drunks and a has-been to actually make up some damn time for Raw to even be decent. Raw wasn't even decent, matter of fact. I was doing push-ups. I spent my time ironing and then taking a shower and then watching Raw.
Well, damn.
Honestly,
Okay.
Hold on, Chris. Look, I have not watched Raw in like 3 damn weeks. And the time that I actually take time to actually watch Raw because I had time and I did it, I'm gonna go back not watching Raw. Because shit, ain't nothing to watch. Hell, I might as well watch TNA.
Yeah, okay, TNA. All right. All right, the next one, Sean, what did you think about Raw?
Raw? You talking about that dry-ass show I just watched?
Yes, sir. Yes, the driest show that we've seen for 2 hours. And by the way, audience, the reason why we're going through everybody, because we're going to dissect Raw tonight. So we're just going to go through everybody. We got like 2 more people. Go ahead, Sean.
Yeah, that thing was terrible, man. It was terrible.
Damn.
I don't even want to comment on it, man.
You don't want to comment? Oh, no. We going to get into this bitch. All right, Trey.
Chris. Hold on a second.
Yeah.
Hold on a second. I got one more thing before I gotta go, because I got a curfew.
You know what? I would rip you right now, but I'm not gonna do it because you're in the middle of doing push-ups.
I don't do it.
So.
Yeah. Thank you. No, I got one more thing before I go. I hate to see if Raw's gonna be like this for 3 hours every single Monday. I do not want to watch it. I mean,
I think you should stay around because we're gonna talk about the 3-hour segment, which is atrocious.
I haven't even thought about that.
But Trey, I think you should stay around because you gonna find that segment very interesting. Trey, last caller, what did you think about Raw?
Forward. Who gives a fuck?
You said you didn't give a fuck about it.
The only thing that I've been doing while Raw was airing was just spend my time in the bathroom and shit turns. So
shut up.
All the matches. Well, I saw the beginning.
Okay. Okay, Trey.
The only matches I saw was the beginning and the tag team match and the end. Those are the only matches I saw, and the rest were just scenes.
Okay. All right.
To be honest.
Well, let's dissect this Raw. Now, I had made a post about what was that chick name from the 80s or some shit?
Wendy Roth or the other one?
Yeah. See, here's my beef. Right. This is my beef about this chick. They said that she was the most important thing for the divas in the 80s. That may be true. Now, if this is so important, then what's going on with the divas in 2012? Why they don't have Nicki Minaj? Why they don't have Beyonce on there? Why they don't have all these chicks on here? I mean seriously, because
I got you. I can tell you that answer right now.
No, let me continue because what pisses me off more, they bring some old ass. I'm not gonna disrespect her because I do listen to her music. I ain't gonna lie, but what I don't understand is they bring some fat bitch from the 80s. They bring a girl that had several hits.
Fun.
Yeah, that has fun or whatever. But it looks like she have been having fun in like almost 25 years. Man,
she did. She had fun. Yes, she did. That's all crack. That's all crack and that's all crack and alcohol.
But I'm just saying, it looks like she was still having fun by just doing that stupid ass hop. But still, what I'm trying to figure out is what was the whole point of that segment? They could have left that. I mean, I think that segment should have been for the 1000th episode. or for the pre-show?
That's
Chris,
pre-show.
no, Chris. The reason why they're bringing stars like that is because of the 1,000th episode of Raw. Like last week they brought Vader back, and next week they're gonna bring someone else back, and Heath Slater is the one that's gonna be the jobber for all of them.
Oh, really?
But you know what? With Heath Slater is like not even entertaining. That's the fucked up part about that.
I know that, but that's the reason why they're doing it, because of the 1,000th episode.
Okay, but if you gonna bring the chick from Wendy's, can you at least like promote some burgers or some shit? I'm just saying they keep but seriously, y'all, they keep saying that he is the chick from Wendy's. Okay, promote a double stack burger or some shit.
Who? Heath Slater?
Am I lying?
Promote the Frosty.
Right.
Who are we talking about? Heath Slater?
Yes, Heath Slater. I don't know why in the fuck they keep using this coon anyway, and I mean with the coon with the K, by the way. So.
I was just saying that's the main reason why. That's the main reason why they're doing it, because they're killing time, but they're also, two that didn't know Raw back in the day. They're bringing back people that were actually there.
And see, the thing is, like, I think a lot of wrestling fans, like myself and everybody that's on the Uncensored Conference show right now, has a beef with this 3-hour show. This one cat posted something on WCC about, is there a difference between the pay-per-view or Raw?
I think that maybe even have been me, because I've been saying the same thing for a while. Sorry. No. But hold on. No, the way I'm seeing it is Raw was 2 hours. The pay-per-views were 3. When Raw goes to 3 hours, how does that differ from the pay-per-views on a Sunday? You're just giving everyone's just getting an extra show on Sunday.
It's going to differ. It's going to differ. The only thing is they're going to add more matches for pay-per-view. They're actually going to go back and actually have like the mid-card have a storyline, and like the cruiserweight. They're actually bringing the cruiserweight back. That's why there's 3 hours, because they're actually bringing back. They're actually going to go back to the concept of the Attitude Era, but not have the Attitude Era. They're actually going to just have storylines for everybody. That's why you see.
I'm gonna tell you something. I know that you didn't see No Way Out last night, but it looks like it was like a long version of SmackDown last night. Straight up.
That match?
No bullshit. I'm dead serious. It was like so entertaining, dude. It was just like me and my friends was like sitting back and watching like No Way Out, and one of my friends made a comment like, "Are we watching SmackDown or are we watching Raw?" I said, "Shit, I forgot the last hour." Shit, when 7:30 passed, I'm like, "Man, please."
Let me ask y'all a question. No. Let me ask y'all a question. This is very important. Why is Sheamus still champion?
Sheamus is still champion because they don't have nobody on SmackDown.
But again,
that's why.
But again, I'm still, I was there when he won the Royal Rumble. I'm glad he won at WrestleMania, but after that, there's nothing else for Sheamus. I mean, Dolph Ziggler. I believe Dolph Ziggler should be heavyweight champion right now.
Now you know as well as I do that Sheamus is one of their top faces. They've been talking about that shit during his heel turn. They was talking about pushing him as the #1 guy on SmackDown. He was right behind Randy Orton, because then you gotta look at this. Randy Orton's not there, and his future is in trouble. So we don't know if he's going to be fired. We don't know if he's going to come back. Not as I say he's going to probably come back.
He's going to come back. No, he's going to come back. But Randy Orton's going to come back as a heel. They have no heels on SmackDown.
That would be awesome.
And if you think about it, Randy Orton left by giving Miz an RKO. That should be right there. The start of the Viper coming back as a heel. That's all you can do like that. But again, WWE drops the ball. It's probably not going to happen like that. If you made him a heel right now after his suspension, it'd be perfect.
Do anybody got any comments about that?
Yeah, I actually got a few comments.
Wade Barry would be a good heel. I mean, that's not a perfect way to be a heel, but Yeah, SmackDown don't have that many superstars.
That's what I'm saying. And besides, they don't get rid of SCW and put everyone on Raw so Raw can actually run for 2,000 episodes. They don't really care about Raw SmackDown. SmackDown is ECW right now. So right now, the only flag show you have is actually Raw. ECW is
Wait a minute. Did you say?
And then half your top tier are out on either injury or fucking suspended.
What the fuck?
What?
Half the top tier of the entire WWE for both shows is either suspended or they're injured.
That's why I just call SmackDown ECW. Because ECW was the same damn way. When it was watered down, they had no one. Everyone's injured. Everyone was brand new. SmackDown the same damn way.
SmackDown really, honestly, should go to PG-14. Should go to rated 14. No. I take that back. It's the other way around. Raw should go to 14. SmackDown should just stay PG. Straight up, because they really need to change some shit around. Because, dude, if they're gonna go to like 3 hours, especially for Raw. I mean, honestly, if you're gonna if you're gonna make this like
that's a hell of a lot of airtime.
Yeah, that is a lot of airtime. That's too much fucking airtime, especially if you still have the same shit like we were subject to see tonight. If you're gonna have that shit for 3 hours, not on duty, I'm not gonna watch it. I'm not gonna watch that shit.
Not on duty, no kidding.
Chris, I'm trying to tell you right now, if you have a 3-hour Raw right now and judging how tonight is right now, and they actually didn't put effort to make a good Raw for 2 hours, I think it's gonna be for 3. I mean, right now, basically.
But Mario, if you're gonna like put this shit on for 3 hours and you're gonna have nothing but talking and shit, it is pointless to go to 3 hours.
I know that, but you use half your roster, or you have your roster tonight. You already used half your roster tonight. I mean, right now. Honestly, you have the matches like Santino versus Alberto. You're actually dumbing Alberto down to Santino's level when you can have him actually in the main event. And
I
agree.
No,
all I can say, thank you.
I agree with that one. See, the thing is, I think they have a gripe against Alberto for some apparent reason because, like I said, it's like for some reason they just like been throwing him off of TV and like for like no reason whatsoever.
It's politics. It's straight politics. It's straight politics right now. It's politics. Right now, honestly, it should have been David Otunga versus Santino for the U.S. belt. It should have been that. It should have been Alberto versus CM Punk for WWE Championship. That would have been a good match. And you would have thrown Kane versus Sheamus. Then you would have done Daniel Bryan with someone else. Actually put Daniel Bryan back on SmackDown so he can be the the big heel. If you would have done it that way. But no, they're not going to do it that way. You utilize your stars where they need to be. Okay,
let's talk about Daniel Bryan. There was something that I seen. There was a post that I seen or whatever. I don't know if it was in SmackDown Talk or if it was in WCC. But someone came up with a really good point. They said that CM Punk needs to drop the belt to Daniel Bryan so they would have a decent storyline. It's like Punk would need to change Daniel Bryan. I think it would have a little twist behind it. Just a little bit. Like, what happened if Punk goes to heel and Daniel Bryan goes to face? That would make an interesting storyline.
Chris, how can you put CM Punk as right now, he's conflicted. He's not a heel. He's not a face. He's just CM Punk right now. So
he's neutral. Yeah.
Well, I think CM Punk never changed to begin with. I don't think he changed when he was in Nexus.
He was just like
you can't have Punk a heel. No. I mean, like, in order to actually build Punk as a heel, you should do it right now. You can't just do it and like let him lose to Daniel Bryan. Daniel Bryan should never ever be WWE champion.
He was like that bad guy everybody cheered for.
That's what I'm saying. He can't be a heel because everyone will love him as a heel. They won't boo him or nothing because they like CM Punk. You can never make CM Punk a heel. Randy Orton, you can make him a heel.
But that's like basically saying that you can't make Daniel Bryan a heel either because they cheer him every fucking arena almost.
Yeah, I agree.
I mean, you know what I'm saying? So it's like a no-win situation with that one too, because they both favorites.
You know how? No. The reason why you can't make Daniel Bryan a heel is because everyone knows Bryan Donaldson. Everyone been to YouTube now. They've seen all the Ring of Honor. They've seen the independent matches, so they know who he is. So they're going to respect him. You can't boo a guy that you respect and seen his matches. Same thing for CM Punk. You can't hate him. You can't hate the guy because you respect him because he's a pure wrestler. He's a wrestler just like Daniel Bryan. The fact of the matter is, when them two wrestle, you already see how they wrestle, and WWE has dumbed it down to the point where they can't show off their stuff, so it gets boring and it gets watered down. So again, if you put them two in a match right now, WWE, I would watch it because you already know what's going to happen.
Anybody got some other comments about this?
Yeah,
Hold on. Go ahead.
Daniel Bryan thing, here's my thing. If you try to make them say, heel, it won't work because, like somebody just said, Ring of Honor said, everybody knows who he is, and somebody brought up Randy Orton when he comes back to make him heel. But I believe there's one other option they could go with, and he's actually coming back very quickly.
Who are you referring to?
Wade Barrett.
The change are coming.
I already know Wade Barrett's coming back in Money in the Bank. I already know that. Wade Barrett's coming back in Money in the Bank because that's why they canceled Money in the Bank for WrestleMania, because Wade Barrett got hurt. Wade Barrett was supposed to win at WrestleMania and supposed to cash it in at damn No Way Out, but it didn't happen. So now they got to wait till he actually is returned, and that'd be Money in the Bank. Then SummerSlam, he's going to cash it in and be champion.
Yeah, but I also believe they could fix the Sheamus title situation in 1 second.
You know what? Speaking of Money in the Bank, let's kind of dissect Money in the Bank a little bit. Money in the Bank is like more so who's going to like carry the company, like what Miz did when he won the belt at or when he won Money in the Bank 2 years ago, or whatever, and when Alberto won at SummerSlam last year. So who do you think is going to be the absolute favorites going into Money in the Bank?
Wade Barrett and Dolph Ziggler.
Okay. Let's kick out Wayne Barrett. What happened if Wayne Barrett doesn't make it to Money in the Bank but shows up at SummerSlam? Who do you think is going to be a favorite?
Dolph Ziggler. You give me Dolph Ziggler, and I'm going to say a wild card to put Unico in there.
Who?
I said a wild card. It's not me that's going to happen.
Oh, just a wild card in general. Okay.
Just a wild card in general. Just a wild card in general. Unico. If Unico wins, y'all be shocked to tell like that. Oh, they're going to give Unico the torch and not Sin Cara. That's what y'all think. Y'all say, okay. So they dropped that part. So they dropped, Sin Cara.
Ooh, Sin Cara. I think that's a bold prediction. I think that's
a prediction. That's why I'm not saying it. I'm saying.
I mean, that would be seriously. That would be a mad swerve. That would be a mad swerve because that man is like garbage, dude. Like seriously.
Unico is better. Unico is better than Sin Cara, and then for another wild card is Cody Rhodes.
I was going to say Cody. I was thinking Cody.
But I have somebody else wild card that everyone keeps forgetting.
Who is that?
He comes back next week. He is the king of rock and roll.
Chris Jericho?
Money in the Bank. Chris Jericho.
Oh, you talking about Jericho?
No. Jericho's not going to do it.
Well, no. I mean, look at it this way. He might be on to something, because every time we talk about a wrestler that we don't think that won't win, end up winning. So Jericho, remind you, Jericho been out for 30 days, and then all of a sudden, here comes this pay-per-view. And now, why not give him the belt? I mean, he's about to leave. I mean, give him the belt all the way to SummerSlam, and then lose it again.
Okay.
And it's not like he hasn't earned the spot.
Let me ask you something, Chris. No. Let me ask you something, Chris. When Chris Jericho comes back, Randy Orton comes back a couple of days before Money in the Bank. Before Money in the Bank, I think he comes back. Would you not still have Chris Jericho and Randy Orton still do their feud before they got started?
I don't. To be honest with you, that kind of killed their feud. When Randy Orton left, it kind of killed it a little bit. I mean, where would you start off at? Like, Okay, I remember you.
We're just gonna pick up from where we left off.
You can't do that in the middle of a damn feud.
They've done it before. No. They've done it before. I mean, honestly, Chris Jericho comes back saying, you keep the flag, he'll make a big apology. When Randy Orton comes back, I mean, honestly, I don't know about y'all, but I'd rather see Randy Orton versus Chris Jericho.
But if you look at it, I mean,
maybe at SummerSlam.
I mean, to the average fan, it might be a little confusing because it's like, okay, before he left, he was feuding with Jericho, but then he was getting ready to feud with Miz. So it's like kind of a little confusing.
Actually,
and then
right, but the Miz. Hold on. They only had him feuding with the Miz because Jericho had gotten that suspension to begin with. Miz is off filming for the Marine 3 anyway. Let them come. They can both come back, start a feud between them, and let them have their feud at fucking SummerSlam.
Yeah,
I could see that.
It would be cool like that, but just like Chris said, to the regular fan, because I mean we all wrestling fans here, but to the common fan, it'll be confusing as hell. But it would be a good idea on paper.
Okay, but let's be honest. When the WWE hasn't done things to confuse fans anyway.
But we're looking at our fans, and then we're looking at the PG era.
No, I know that.
But it would be good. I mean, hell, I would love to see him come back. Both guys who've been suspended, feud it out to see who's the best. But we already seen that between Punk and Jericho.
No, they said Orton's gonna come back after Money in the Bank, so they're gonna have something for Jericho to do.
But see, the thing about it is, I think they're going to wait for Jericho and Randy Orton for SummerSlam so they can actually have a big card for SummerSlam. Because you're going to have Triple H versus Brock Lesnar, you're going to have Chris Jericho versus Randy Orton, and then you still have your heavyweight championship and your WWE championship. So you still have those two right there. You're trying to make it, as big as almost as WrestleMania. So why not have?
That's because the WWE considers SummerSlam as the second biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's the biggest party of the summer. Blah 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 blah. I think the Royal Rumble is the second biggest of the year. Personal opinion.
Trust me.
Personal opinion.
No, I agree with you.
But according to the offices, they're looking at SummerSlam as the next biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's the second biggest one out of all of them.
Bruh, I agree with you. I went to Royal Rumble. I had the best damn fun of my life. I've been to WrestleMania too. I think Royal Rumble is actually second to WrestleMania. I've been to both of them. I love both of them. Royal Rumble was the shit. I was shocked when Sheamus won it. Everyone was shocked. We were all shocked because we didn't know Sheamus was going to win.
I've always loved Rumble over WrestleMania. To be honest, I just love the unpredictability of it. But
I think more so over the last couple of years, it's like all the pay-per-views have been like watered down except for Money in the Bank. Money in the Bank almost been like the most crackingest match or cracking pay-per-view of the year. I mean, WrestleMania was awesome. It was, but it wasn't, like the other WrestleManias. I mean, the only reason why everybody loved this WrestleMania because The Rock was in it.
Yeah.
No. Big storyline.
Chris,
Go ahead, Mario.
I'm gonna disagree with you on that about John Cena and Rock. Like I said, I saw WrestleMania. I got the Blu-ray for it, and I didn't feel like the whole crowd was into the match like I thought it was.
Well, see, the thing was, the whole storyline was terrible. I mean, let's look at this. They promoted this shit for a year, check.
Yeah.
And then their promos was whack, check. Then we come to the actual match, it was slow, check. So you have all of these elements. The fans was already tired.
No.
I mean, honestly.
Chris, as a Rock fan, how did you feel that the match ended with John Cena doing a sloppy as elbow and The Rock coming out of nowhere and using one rock bottom on John Cena to win?
John Cena wanted to get that match over with. We knew that.
I know that. No, I know that. But honestly, in your wrestling opinion, how do you feel about that match? Not because you're a Rock fan, but in your honest opinion.
How did I feel about that match? That match was, to be really honest with you, and this is my most biased answer to you, I think the match sucked.
And it did suck, thank you. And I agree with you. The match was horrible. The scene was horrible. Everything about that match was horrible. The only match that I actually was worth seeing, I don't care if y'all agree with me or not, the best match out there was actually the Hell in the Cell match. I suck out that day.
Yeah,
I mean, come on now.
Wholeheartedly agree, yes.
Yeah, I think everybody in this room will agree that Hell in a Cell was like the best match of the night.
That was the best match.
I think everyone around the world will agree that was the best match of the night.
Do you know why? No. Do you know why? Because Taker and Triple H, that was the only match in the history that you can predict which one was actually going to win.
Their match,
though, man, that was a given.
But their match wasn't played for a whole entire year.
No, it wasn't.
They actually told the story. They actually told the story. They built the shit up. Rock and
I don't think they had to sell it for a year. I don't think they had to sell it for a year.
And I bet you they won't do that shit again.
No, but remember, they did plant the seed for the Undertaker Triple H too, though.
Oh, wait, hold on.
No,
Brandon.
epic fail. Epic fail.
Hold on 1 second. Brandon, what did you say?
I said they did plant the seed for the Undertaker Triple H too. Like the day after, he was talking about next time, anytime you want to do a rematch, so I got you. But the only difference
I got you. Hey, everybody, I got you for next year. And I told Chris this the day after WrestleMania. I told you this, and y'all may not agree with me, but I have reasons on this. WrestleMania 29 will be Undertaker versus The Miz.
What?
Really?
Nigga, no, hell no.
Interesting.
No, and I'm gonna tell you why. Because first of all, Miz. No, wait, no. I'm gonna fight you on this one. Oh no, I gotta let you know on this one. Miz versus Miz. I can't even say it. Dude, I think that was the most coonery shit that you just said to me. You said Miz versus Undertaker?
That's the list right there, man.
No. Okay, Chris, so who do you think then?
Hold on. One at a time. Let me explain.
Hold on. Okay, everyone.
Everybody, simmer down. I'm going to let you explain, Mario. Go ahead.
Let me explain real quick. I got 3 reasons, and I'll explain to you. Whether you believe me or not, I will explain to you, okay? And first off, pre-tape matches don't count for WrestleMania. Miz is actually undefeated at WrestleMania. Besides that pre-tape match with him and John Morrison versus Carlito and Primo, that was pre-tape. He's actually undefeated at WrestleMania right now, okay? Cocky as ever, he's going to come in next year saying, I'm 4-0, blah, blah, blah. I beat John Cena at WrestleMania. I can beat anyone. How it goes to Undertaker. Undertaker is beat up. I don't care how you say it. Yes, he's getting old. Yes, he looked shit at last year's WrestleMania. But they need someone that's going to take it slow. Even though Miz does bumps, he does stiff, he does. I understand that. But I'm saying right now, it'd be shocking as hell if Miz was the one to beat Taker at WrestleMania. All I'm saying is this. Every time WrestleMania comes around, Miz, hold on now. Miz is cocky as hell when WrestleMania comes around. They egg his ass up. Taker's already said, and it's in an interview, I forgot where it says, that he would actually fight Miz at WrestleMania. That's the only reason why I said that. He said he'd fight Miz at WrestleMania. He said he wouldn't lose to him. But that's up in the air. No, that's up in the air. Said that he'll lose to him. It's up in the air.
And you know what? It's going to stay in the air. It ain't going to fall down either.
I'm saying this right now, today, right now, WrestleMania 29. If Miz versus Taker is at WrestleMania 29, I want all y'all to sit the fuck up.
That will not happen because it's going to be Taker versus Brock Lesnar.
No, it's not.
Yeah, because I'm going to tell you why. Because Taker already stated that he wants to fight Brock Lesnar at WrestleMania. He already said this. Come on now. Undertaker versus Miz? I mean, seriously, you might as well say Undertaker versus Doink is a clown. I mean, seriously.
Chris.
Or Undertaker versus
No.
Or Undertaker versus Heath.
I'm just saying, when I see Undertaker versus Miz, I say not on duty.
Taker versus Brock. No, Taker versus Brock. How long would that match last?
Oh, you got me stuttering. You got
Honestly, Chris, oh, no.
I am really offended by you saying that to me, dude. I mean, as a black man standing up for my black race, and for all the black people around there that's as fat as I am, I think you are out of order. I should hit you with a fire extinguisher for saying that shit.
No.
Let me say something like this.
Hold on, Mario. Let's get the room their response, because I know they kind of hear on it. Go ahead, bro.
I'm gonna say this. I feel him on that Undertaker versus Miz. I really do. Like, that's not. I mean, it's off the wall, but you gotta think that would be a good storyline as well as a good build up to WrestleMania. But have Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker. You said, like, yeah, honestly, Brock and Undertaker really do have heat outside the ring. Because, like, Undertaker was at a UFC match, and Brock lost, and Undertaker looked at him and said, "You want a piece of me?" So I'm thinking, yeah, that could work out, too. So, in our opinion, both matches, Undertaker versus Brock or Miz, it still look good still on either superstar.
Okay, that's what's up. I wanna, you know what? I see one of our indie wrestlers just came in the room. E-Dog. You into the wrestling? I don't know if you still are, but what do you think about the Undertaker versus Brock Lesnar? Do you actually think that will work?
If they can keep it professional.
Say what?
If they can keep it professional, because of the outside heat they have to keep it strictly professional.
You said keep it professional. I mean, well, did John Cena and Brock Lesnar keep that shit professional?
Yeah, because that was money right there. Of course, you don't get rid of money, but them two, they actually have beef, real beef, and that's on TV. That's on TV. A lot of people didn't know about John Cena and Brock's beef until they actually put it in the light. Taker and Brock, that was put in the light when those two saw each other. And everybody knows that. And besides, like I asked you, Chris, how long would that match last? If you actually have Brock Lesnar versus Undertaker at WrestleMania, how long would that match last? If Brock Lesnar trains to his fullest and is back his weight, how long would that match last?
Well, it'll last longer than Miz versus Taker.
The fucking would. That match lasted
yes, it would, because if you look at it, Brock Lesnar is a match for the Undertaker. Undertaker has been beaten by Brock Lesnar on more than one occasion.
Okay,
like I said, they do have chemistry in the ring, but it's like who's going to carry the match?
First off, how old is Taker again? How old is Taker?
I don't know.
46, 47.
46? Yeah, 47.
46, 47 in that area.
And the motherfucker don't look it either.
Okay. No, Chris, again, you have Brock Lesnar right now. Brock Lesnar 295. That motherfucker is all damn fucking muscle. I've met him in person. That motherfucker is huge. Okay, you mean to tell me right now? That Taker can go 30 minutes with Brock Lesnar right now?
No. In his state, no, I don't think so.
That's what I'm saying. That match will last 10 damn minutes.
Because first of all, Brock Lesnar is too reckless. He's not the Brock Lesnar of 2002. I get that part.
Okay, then.
He's not.
Okay then, Chris. Okay then, Chris. Why jeopardize someone's career just so you can see that one match at WrestleMania? Why couldn't you have it at a different pay-per-view? Why do you want to end the streak so quick?
But see, the thing is, WrestleMania is all about cash. It's not about it's about the fans. Don't get me wrong, but it's about cash. It's all about who can produce enough money for wrestling fans for all over the world to see. Miz versus Taker, like B-Dub said, it looks good on paper, or it was B-Dub or it was Sean. It looks good on paper, but I don't think it was going to reach WrestleMania.
No. But then again, you just said, put Brock and Taker on paper. That was great on paper. But you got to understand right now, Taker has had many surgeries and many surgeries and all that. That's what I'm saying. When you have Brock Lesnar, who is ruthless, and who actually doesn't give a fuck right now. All he does is appearance. He don't really give a fuck. He can walk out right now.
Okay. So what would you say for Triple H? Triple H is ruthless as Brock Lesnar. So
no, he's not. He's not that ruthless.
No, hold on. Let me go ahead, Ro. Go ahead.
You can't compare.
Triple H actually know how to take care of a guy like Triple H, like in the Undertaker state. Brock Lesnar more is on a reckless. I don't give a fuck. I'm on muscle. He don't know his own strength. Just like John Cena don't know his own strength.
That's what I was saying. I mean, and you want to put Brock Lesnar to Taker WrestleMania, you can't do that. Because if you do that, when Brock accidentally just fucking breaks the fuck out of Taker's neck, he's out for his career. He has to retire. And you're like, oh shit, I booked that shit.
He's halfway out the door anyway, man.
That's what I'm saying.
I mean, shut up, Brandon.
That's what I'm saying.
Bro, you did not have to say it like that, man. Talk about he already out the door, shit. I mean, what?
I say he's halfway out the door. He only wrestles one match a year when you can be there.
I mean, right? He like one step in the grave. Literally,
Very alive match. There you go.
I mean, this is really a good debate because it's kind of it's like all of it's thrown in the air. Undertaker versus Miz, Brock Lesnar versus Taker. Now, what about Dolph Ziggler versus Undertaker?
Triple threat!
Ooh, no. Triple threat? Hell no.
I was kidding.
That could
you talk about Dolph Ziggler and
that
Undertaker.
Could, you know what? That could work. That could work.
I don't think they would use that for WrestleMania.
Yeah, I would use that for WrestleMania too. That will work. That could work.
What would work? Triple threat between Taker, Miz, and Brock?
I think by then Dolph will be in a championship match at WrestleMania.
No.
Do that
I'm trying to tell you, it's going to be Taker versus Miz. I mean, you want someone safe. Yes, Taker, yeah. I mean, you want someone safe. He's wrestled everyone. Everyone said first Wade Barrett versus Taker. And then now, I mean, I heard Wade Barrett versus Taker.
I'd rather see. To be really honest with you, I have nothing against Miz. Miz can talk on the mic, but as far as ring ability against the Undertaker, I don't see it.
Again, look. Again, Taker will be ended next year either by the Miz or Wade Barrett. I'm guaranteeing the Miz. I'm saying that right now.
I'm serious. If he do good on this movie, we could talk. Because if he do good on his movie or whatever, he becomes like really, really popular. We'll talk. But I'm serious. If that shit flopped like it did for Big Show's the one he was in the diaper with,
knucklehead.
All right, look. I gotta get some sleep. Y'all take it easy. It was good talking to y'all. I haven't been on here in a minute.
Awesome, Mario. See you later.
All right,
hey! Remember, drill time at 6:00. Get your ass up.
That's what it is. I'm just playing. That's what it is. No. Seriously, on the real tip though, that's what it is. Because my door is locked right now, and it's 6 o'clock in the morning. They actually unlock my door, get in my face, and say, "Get the fuck up right now." So I actually yelled at them.
Or they go splash water in your damn face.
No, man, no, because I gotta get dressed. I gotta be out in formation on the walking trail, and like the formation, I gotta salute. I gotta say our statement, and I gotta get a statement about my.
And you doing all this shit? And you're a correction officer. You sure you not in drill like boot camp?
Bruh.
It is a boot camp.
It's basically what it is. It's a boot camp for corrections. I mean, I'm getting paid. I'm getting paid $21.40 a month, like $2,140 a month for this shit.
Okay, may God be with you. I'll pray for you tonight. Get you the holy water.
All right. I'll talk to you on Monday. All right, y'all take it easy.
See you.
You too.
All right.
Okay, so do anybody else got like any comments, you know what I'm saying, as far as like, you know, CM Punk's reign, Dolph Ziggler possibly being a you know what? There's one thing we haven't talked about. CM Punk, not CM Punk, but Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger. What y'all see in that potential storyline?
I swear to God, I posted in WCC. I never wanted Swagger to win a match so badly in my life. I wanted fucking Dolph away from Vicky so badly it hurts.
Man, or Vicky could have just double-crossed them, like hug them and then low-blow them or something, you know?
Yeah.
I'm serious.
Wait. They can't do low blows in PG. It's PG. They can't do low blows no more.
What you mean?
I don't see it going much longer, though. I don't see the feud going much longer, and I'm hoping to see Dolph finally break away from Vicky.
I think, you know what, I think it's a good time for him to break away from Vicky right now. I mean, he got a great pop last night. He got a great pop tonight. I mean,
at the same time, it's like how long is that gonna last, though? You know, like they can be feeling you one moment, then you know they can care less about you next.
You know, he got a good gimmick. You know, to show off. I mean, seriously, he can show his ass off.
You know
not
what?
Literally. I mean, not. Well, you know what I mean.
Yeah, no. Like when he does the face lock into the handstand sort of thing. To me, that's impressive.
You know what though? Dolph needs somebody like Ric Flair on his side. He needs a Ric Flair. He don't need Vicky. He needs Ric Flair.
Yes, he needs someone.
His bodyguard was going to be Mason Ryan. That's what I'm hearing. That he was supposed to have
Mason Ryan is staying on TV.
They also said they could put Karma with him too as a bodyguard, kind of like a Triple H.
That's all he got to do. Just stand as a bodyguard. Don't talk. Don't do none of that shit. Just stand there as a mute.
You know,
I say bring back Bobby Heenan, but that's my opinion.
Yeah,
Wait a minute, did you say Bobby Heenan?
Yeah. Bring Bobby Heenan back, put him with fucking Dolph, and you got gold. Come on, man.
Might as well bring Jimmy Hart back.
Him too. Well, Jimmy Hart can come back for tagging. He can be another manager in the tag division. I like that.
Bro, I swear, you got so much energy, bro.
Always.
Calm down on the caffeine. It's too late in the night.
I'm serious, bro. It's like, dude, it's 11:30 Central Time, bro. Dude, I'm serious. You're going to have to be my 5-hour energy drink, dude, bro.
Yeah, no, dude, I have attention deficit hyperactive disorder. It does not play well with me very well. ADHD. Don't ask.
Brandon, you stupid, dude. Okay.
What?
Anyway,
moving on.
So, do you think this is going to continue to Money in the Bank again? You know, with Swagger versus Dolph Ziggler.
Yeah.
Until Money in the Bank, because they're gonna be in the Money in the Bank though.
And do you think that's why they're having this little feud right now because of Money in the Bank?
Yeah,
Very possibly.
Either that or just a brush off.
I just figured maybe, I let you run the service. I'll teach Sunday school.
Wait, is he talking to us or is he talking in the background?
But anyway, I think that it's just a brush off, Swagger and Ziggler, just to get them in singles competition.
But you know what? I'm gonna kind of put this out there, but I see Jack Swagger probably going to TNA probably when his contract is up. I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. There's really no hope for Jack Swagger. I'm serious. When he talks on the damn mic, he sounds like fucking Sylvester. He got like something in his mouth and it's not good at all. And then when he do it in the ring, I'm dead serious. When in the ring, he's like Kurt Angle, but worse.
Ooh,
you know what I'm saying? I mean, you got his damn ankle like you can't do that well, and then you look like this, the Menace or Opie or whatever from the Andy Griffith show. I was like, dude, your look is horrible.
But actually, Kurt Angle got his ankle like for Samurai.
I mean, this shit is atrocious. What you, huh? You say he looks like a samurai? No, dude.
No. I said,
No, he's saying Kurt Angle got his ankle lock from Ken Shamrock.
But bro, I swear, dude, like if you look at like Swagger's like outfit. He looks like the Shark Boy or some shit.
He do. Supposed to be the red, white, and blue. Like Captain America.
Dude.
Shark Boy versus Lava Girl? What?
Hey,
Jacob.
Dude, you are too talented to be. I wouldn't say. Well, yeah, talented in the ring, but I'm just like. It's just nothing for Jack Swagger in the WWE.
Okay, so let me ask you this: you think Swagger's gonna hit TNA before Christian, or you think Christian's gonna hit TNA before Swagger? Because I really think Christian is going to leave. There's nothing there for Christian.
Christian. I'm serious. It's like some of the talents on the WWE roster right now, and this is no bullshit, does not belong in the WWE right now. That's like basically saying that Bobby Roode is going to go. He's going to jump ship to the WWE. That's like saying Samoan Joe is going to go to the WWE. It doesn't mix. No,
although that would be interesting.
No,
yeah, it would be interesting, but
they'll use them completely wrong.
But honestly, in our eyes, though, I don't see him going to the WWE. It just
I didn't say I saw it. I said it would be interesting.
Yeah, it would be.
There's been talk that Matt Morgan was supposed to go to WWE, but they're saying he's.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
TNA can't do anything. WWE can't do anything because of the whole trial thing.
This is a prime example of what talent should not go to the WWE.
It's kind of like they're going to push him to the moon for like a month or so until lose to Cena and then back to Superstar.
Like they did. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm serious. I'm like, and I'm going to say this for everybody that's listening to us right now. Matt Morgan doesn't have no business going to the WWE. He went to the WWE before. He did a little something. He got pushed to Superstars or behind the scenes or whatever, and then went to TNA. They didn't do shit with him in TNA. Now he about to march his ass right back to the WWE.
Oh, but at least he got multiple, world title opportunities in TNA. Compared to WWE, he gave him a freaking stuttering gimmick. Like, he hasn't done nothing in WWE.
But you know what Matt Morgan problem is? He just can't get a reaction, bro. He's like one of them types, like, he'll stand on the mic and shit and say, like, things like this. Yeah, I worked hard to, really do it in the ring. And, for all them fans out there, just want to see me do it in the ring. And, I work my ass off and I promote and I try to do everything for these fans out here. And, I just know I need another title shot, too. I don't want to hear that shit. I mean, honestly, bro.
At the words of Rey Mysterio, man, this sounds terrible.
Rey Mysterio should not come back at all. He's another one. He shouldn't come back.
He should be a family man. I mean, he done all his major work in WCW, and he did his little storylines with everybody in WWE. And he got his world title. Retire, brother.
Yeah, retire. I'm saying you've been a world champion. You've been a WWE champion, even though it's been for an hour or two. You know what I'm saying? But still.
Better than 22 seconds or 18 seconds, whatever. For.
Damn, nigga, you got it down packed. You got that shit down packed.
You ain't gonna never forget that, Raw.
Right, I don't think any of us was. You know what I'm saying? I was like, hey, you are known as the underdog, but when it comes to John Cena, we already know that you're gonna lose.
Right, yeah, that was a big, a middle finger to the fans for that. Right, you're gonna play two good guys. You know they're gonna be real for Cena.
Yeah, so that's pretty fucked up.
What? I don't know if you touched it or not.
They're gonna make them lose to the hometown, the boot.
No, go ahead, Sean. Go ahead.
Did you touch the tag team?
See, it was a reason why I went around the Pinkies. It was a reason why I didn't talk about them. You know what I'm saying?
Millions of dollars.
So once again, I'm subject in HD to look at these buffoon coons, with the K, looking at their pink ass draws again. What do I see? I see nothing but disappointment.
We have a pink too. So what you saying?
No, I'm dead serious. I'm dead serious. It's like looking at what was Billy Gunn teaming up with what's his name, Colombo or some shit? Exactly.
Chuck Palumbo.
Chuck Colombo, yeah. it's like looking at them, but just in just coonery ways, you know.
A black one. Oh, baby.
Yeah.
But you know what makes it so sad?
Oh, really?
So does that make AW Rico?
Yeah.
Just asking. Just asking. Just asking.
You do got a point. You got a point. I mean, I would say he's like a ghetto version of Rico. Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, but you,
Yeah.
Oh, no,
Okay.
man. You're making Rico Ricardo more like a Rico, man. He wearing all his underwear, Justin Bieber shirt. Rico,
Nigga, please, whatever. What'd you say, bro? Yeah, go ahead.
You noticed that AW had on the pink shirt too?
Yeah.
What part?
He had a pink shirt on underneath that Cody had on. He had a pink shirt on.
He probably did, but I wasn't noticing. I was just noticing that he's like totally whack on the mic, and he's a turncoat, and he's like completely garbage when it comes to like doing promos, dude. I mean, like seriously.
Who's this?
Chris.
Yeah.
All I got to say about the part-time players is they give a new meaning to the words pink and black attack.
Shut your ass.
No, you just did not. No, you
You're right.
did not just go there.
I can't believe he just even said that shit, man.
Okay. As far as I'm concerned, pink and black should be retired anyway.
Well, these motherfuckers, these buffoons should retire them damn pink draws because I am tired of seeing that shit.
Oh, like I said, I think pink and black should be retired anyway because fucking as far as I'm concerned, I'm a really old school wrestler. Really old school wrestling fan. And every time I see them, all I can think of that pink and black is the Hart Foundation.
And wasn't they a dominant team?
They were a dominant team, but they
were a dominant team.
Champion?
Okay, so let's talk about them though. What do y'all think about that tag team? Oh, no bullshit. What do you think about that tag team?
The thing is that they're good, dominant. I mean, they're good in the ring. You know, they're good in the ring, but they just need to change some shit for real. Like, they're good.
So what things do you think they need to change, Sean?
That pink shit ain't working for them.
The light green annihilator motherfucking attire.
I know that you know, looking like Bubblicious, not doing it. I swear.
Well, they made Kofi wear green, so I mean,
no. Kofi is a fucking green coon, straight up. They do that shit because he up there looking like Whoopi Goldberg, like, you know, trying to get her next fucking flick. Yeah, serious. The shit is hilarious, bro. I mean, you know, Kofi Kingston, he looking like Annihilator and shit. You know, Coon in Paradise, you know, can't go nowhere. And I mean Coon with the K, by the way. You know, and then you got these little Bubblicious coming in, promoting candy, promoting gum and shit. You know.
Archie talking about Lil Jimmy.
They look like, you know what they look? They look like Laffy Taffies and shit.
Laffy
Taffy?
My brother said Laffy.
That's awesome.
Dude said Laffy Taffy. Hell no.
Damn.
Looking like
that is awesome.
Out there looking chewy like a motherfucker. What the fuck?
Hey, but you know.
They want people to buy stuff at the concession stand, man. They look at that, say, hey, I want to buy a Sprite or, you know, some Laffy Taffy at the concession stand.
Oh my God!
Wait a minute. You said Kofi promoting Coca-Cola products?
Hell no, young niggas are
that is funny as hell. The motherfucker talking about he promoting watermelons and some shit. That is funny as hell.
No, actually, hold on. You know what? Actually, Chris, hold on. Now with Titus and Darren Young, with
that
the
is
pink,
funny.
that's like. Oh, you know what?
Come on.
It's like they should keep the pink because it's like, hold on, they look like two large light bottles of Pepto-Bismol. It's like, okay, this is where I'm supposed to take my bathroom break. Thank you, Titus.
That is funny.
Man, shut off.
Do what they're promoting Walgreens or some shit. If you want to,
oh
if your
my
stomach
God.
hurts, all you gotta do is just go to them.
You know what they look like? No, for real. Honestly, they remind you of like.
Ladies and gentlemen, please don't mind them, man. They just think.
Yeah, they are just wow. Hey, y'all funny.
Yeah, I hear a few people click off and then they get turned off by something like watermelon.
Oh, dear God, now I can actually picture the commercial with them two with Pepto-Bismol. That scares me.
Yeah, that scares me too. But before we
Oh,
leave,
man, when I'm in the ring and I have to go, take Pepto-Bismol.
let's see. All you gotta do is just look at it. I'm sorry, and if they promote that shit by putting that shit on their ass, I'm sorry, not on duty. But
anyway, more cotton candy to go in the corral, man.
Shut up, Brett. But anyway, before we leave, did anybody else have like any further comments before we close the show?
Why they trying to make Big Show like the new Bully Ray? You know.
Sure.
Okay.
Say what?
Okay.
Back to WrestleMania for a second.
Okay.
Oh wait. Okay, back to WrestleMania just a second.
Mm-hmm.
There have been talks. Now again, it's all rumors and everything else. Just wanted people's opinion. CM Punk and Stone Cold, one match, WrestleMania. No.
You know, this is a match that's really been talked about throughout the wrestling community. I will probably have to say that is an epic fail. And why I say this is because Stone Cold's neck is tragic. It's just like Edge's. It's tragic. I would love to see Stone Cold do it in the ring one more time. But my thing is, I'm more so concerned for Steve Austin versus Stone Cold Steve Austin.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And it's like, you know, as much as I want to see a stunner, I don't want to see it because I don't want to see him paralyzed and end up in the wheelchair for the rest of his life.
No,
so
and I agree with you.
It's just like a little main attraction, man. He'll be in there for like 5 or 10 minutes to do a quick stunner or some bad guy.
Right, and it's not worth. I'm sorry, it's not worth $1 million to see one man risk his career or more so risk his life just for a couple dollars. So I would have to probably say no.
Fair enough. I know Steve has been talking about saying that his neck is actually getting progressively better, and if the situation was right, he would love to take on CM Punk over anyone else. Now, this is just something I heard on an interview with Stone Cold directly.
Okay, so that means if Stone Cold is subjected to go to sleep, that's, making Stone Cold's neck whiplash. He's going to have the whiplash effect or whatever, and that could, have serious repercussions on his neck.
Well, not necessarily. He don't have to take the go to sleep. He can go and do the kind of vice grip. You know what I mean?
Okay, what about the kick to the head? Remember what happened with Goldberg versus Bret Hart? Had a serious concussion. You know what I'm saying? So it's like a whole bunch of factors.
At the same time, I think Punk is a little more professional than that, though. But I think. Now, Punk, I think.
Hold on. What you say, bro? What you say?
What I'm saying is say, I think CM Punk may be a little more professional than Goldberg in the ring. I think he's a little more tight that way. He would know what he's doing more. I also think he would take care of Stone Cold, considering the respect he has for him. And I think the two would pull off at least a decent match. Maybe not a 5-star, but a 4-star.
I don't know if that, I mean, Austin can't take big bumps, man. So
yeah, that's what I said. I just have a lot of mixed reviews when it comes to that. So I mean, like I said, as a fan,
Austin in his prime, yeah, but Austin now he can't do it.
Right. Did anybody else have any comments?
Yeah. Real quick. Anybody going to check out Punk tonight?
You said what?
Anybody going to check out Punk on what talk? Jimmy Fallon. Fallon. Jimmy Fallon.
Yeah, I ain't even see it yet.
No, I'm not watching.
It come on at 11:35.
Sure, not on duty. Gotta go to sleep. But
hey, what do y'all think about Undertaker versus D-Bryan?
Versus who?
Versus Daniel Bryan.
I would love that match.
That'd be a good match.
That would be an awesome match. I mean, we talk about technician versus old school technician. Oh yeah, I would love that. I would love that. That's like Chris. I'm not supposed to say his name. It's like saying the Invisible Man. And by the way, I mean Chris Benoit.
Fuck it, Chris Benoit.
Yeah. Okay, but really, honestly, that's like saying Chris Benoit versus The Undertaker. That would be cool.
It would be cool. Yeah, I think it would be an awesome match. I think that'd be a good headliner. You know, that'd be a good promo. I like to see a good promo of that. That would be interesting.
And the whole Yes chance going live at WrestleMania, you know how they get down, man. So
yeah. And, no one ever thought that Daniel Bryan would actually get a pop like that. It's more than, and let alone have his own catchphrase. A simple fucking catchphrase that's word of yes. I mean, that's genius. Brilliant, as a matter of fact.
But like for somebody that's been following Daniel Bryan his whole career, I'm proud of him. Shit.
You tired of him?
I know. I'm proud of him. I'm proud of him.
Proud of him.
Oh, that's
Bryan Danielson, not Daniel Bryan. Bryan Danielson.
Oh yeah, I couldn't keep, right. But anyway, y'all, thank you for everybody for coming on the show. This was an awesome show. We're gonna have to do this again next week. But wrestling fans around the world, please tune in to if you are on Facebook, go to Wrestling Commentator Central on Facebook.com. We also will be having a show this Saturday coming up with me and Maurice and everybody else that comes on to the show. Tonight, if you guys are on Wrestling Commentator Central, tune in to WCC After Dark Tiny Chat.
Oh, Lord.
It is very interesting. If you guys missed the
already on the site.
Give them the link.
If you guys
already on the site.
Game,
that drinking game was very interesting last time. Yes. Very interesting. Loved that.
Drinking for just in case y'all wondering.
What happened?
We don't condone drinking.
No, the shit was cracking. The shit was cracking, though. It was cracking, but
disclaimer.
But once again, I am your host, Mr. Team Brigitte, Maurice, Brandon, Ro, and everybody else up in this bitch. Everybody have a great night. We are out this bitch. Deuces and Heat. You motherfuckers suck. I hope y'all don't win. Good night, y'all.
Okay, peace.